Good afternoon. Today we're with Virgin Voyages, a wonderful new cruise line, and my name is Danny with Danny's Luxury Cruise Vacations, an independent affiliate of the Avoya Travel Network. And today we have a presentation on what Virgin Voyages is all about and the amazing product and what you can expect when sailing with them. Mike is going to be giving us this presentation. Mike, take it away.
Thanks, Danny. Really appreciate it. My name is Mike Ostrowski. I am the regional sales manager for the states of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and Ohio. We're Virgin Voyages, so I work directly with our first mates slash travel advisors in that territory. So the object of today really is to give you as a sailor a high level, quick overview of what the experience would be like as a sailor on board one of our beautiful ships. Talk to you about some of the itineraries, the food, and everything that would be involved with when you're sailing with us. So without further ado, here we go. So we are, again, a very, very new cruise line. Started sailing in October of 2021 with our Scarlet Lady, which is the picture you can see there. And we've been winning awards since then. We were Cruise Critics' Best New Cruise Ship, the Scarlet Lady in 2021, TripAdvisor's Best New Cruise Line in 2021, and then in the last couple of weeks have won several new Magellan Awards. So people are cruising, and people are starting to take notice in the industry of what we're doing here at Virgin and what makes us so unique and special. Again, when you have a founder and somebody like Richard Branson that's behind your product, if you don't know a lot about him, he is different. He is extraordinary. He's edgy. He doesn't want to be ordinary. He wants to be different. He wants to be talked about. All of his brands are different. So that's really what you see when you're on board to make us, again, unique from the rest of the industry. So what does it mean to set sail the Virgin way? There are six kind of basic tenets that fall under the Virgin way. It's exclusively adult. So no kids, no kidding, 18 and over, only on the ship. We welcome you to kind of come as you are, bring your inner child, just be yourself and enjoy yourself. And that's really what we want. Open-minded and have a great time. The entertainment is fantastic. It's original to Virgin Voyages. It's not stuffy. None of the Elvis impersonators or lousy comedians that you'd see on a lot of the other cruise lines. Our design, we like to think of it as a boutique hotel at sea. It's not a mega cruise ship by any means, and we'll get into that a little bit later in the presentation. The 20 plus eateries, no buffets on board. Every meal you'll have is fantastic. Everything is handmade, fresh. Again, great options and very diverse as well. Vitamin C, so it's our wellness. All of the different things that we have, from yoga on the perch to meditation to kickboxing to cycling to our running track, the runway up at the top of the ship, to our destinations. We've got the late stays, we have overnights, adding some brand new destinations, which again I'll talk about later in the presentation. So we're really at a great spot here with Virgin and looking forward to a great year in 2023. So when we talk about again, one of the big pieces of Virgin, one of the great bonuses for you as a sailor, all of these things are included. So no hidden fees, no surprises. All of our food's included when you walk on board. Again, we'll talk about the food in more depth. Your tips, so no need to pull out your wallet and tip our wait staff or the cabin crew. The Wi-Fi is included. The entertainment's all included. Your workouts. So again, we mentioned those group fitness classes like yoga and meditation and cycling. That's all included. And your essential drinks. So your still and sparkling waters, your non-pressed juices, your sodas, your teas, and even your drip coffee, all included, no additional cost. So what's not included? The alcoholic beverages. But again, when we have in mind that we want everybody to come on board and have a great time and not have to spend a lot of money to do so. So you look at the prices of our drinks, our alcoholic beverages. Beers range anywhere from $5 to $6. That's the tip included. Your basic cocktails are around $9, and your wines by the glass, 42% of the wines by the glass are under $10 with your tip included. So again, fantastic value, not having to spend a lot of money, and it's still being able to have a great time doing so. Bar tab is really our drink package. That's sold in $300 increments. For you as a sailor, you can use that for cocktails. You can use that for specialty coffees as well as any types of smoothies or fresh juices that we have on board. The itineraries, again, what sets us apart? 4 different ships that are in the water: Scarlet, Valiant, Resilient, and Brilliant. Miami, Florida is our home port for Scarlet Lady. That's that shorter 4 and 5 night voyages that include a stop at our private beach club at Bimini in the Bahamas, as well as Key West. The Valiant Lady docks in Miami and Barcelona. That's the 6 and 7 night and some longer Mediterranean cruises. Resilient Lady are those longer Southern Caribbean voyages from docking in San Juan and then over to Athens, Greece in the winter of 2023. That ship actually makes its way from Athens to Dubai, then Dubai over to Bali, and then Bali into Australia for the winter of 2023. So there are some other kind of intermittent voyages as she repositions to Australia for the rest of the year. And then Brilliant Lady is the 7 night Southern Caribbean sailings from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Anything you're interested in, you can click on that link at the bottom for a full list of itineraries and voyage dates. This is just a nice little map representing where our ships are and when, and then giving you a little bit of an idea of what the itineraries would include. The Beach Club at Bimini, again, I mentioned that's our stop for a Scarlet Lady out of Miami. The shorter 4 and 5 night destinations that I had, or itineraries I had mentioned. It is a fantastic stop. Two really large pools there. Great, beautiful beach. Great opportunity to sit and relax in the sun. All the food, again, as I had mentioned, it's inclusive when it's on board. It's also inclusive here as well. We are there for 6 to 7 hours during the day. So again, ample opportunity. The island is very small. We do have some excursions available. There are some diving and snorkeling excursions. It's also nice. I was there last week and just rented a golf cart for a few hours and took a ride around the island. So there are some things that you can do when you're not actually wanting to sit at the beach club. But again, the beach club is a beautiful, beautiful stop, and it is private for just our guests at Virgin Voyages. Our ships, as I mentioned, we like to think of ourselves as a boutique hotel at sea. So you see it at max at any given time is 2,770 sailors, which is what we refer to as you as a customer. Our crew on board, we are fully staffed at 1,150 crew members, so a little bit less than 2 to 1. So again, the crew is always there. They're extremely helpful. Happy to help. Cabins, 1,408 cabins. And then you see the weight and length there as well. So all of our ships, all 4 are identical. If you were to see them lined up with pictures and looking at them from the outside, they're all identical. But the only differences really are some of the interior furnishings and carpeting and things like that on the inside of the ship. Otherwise, they're exactly the same. Cabins and suites. So where would you be staying when you're on board? 86% of our 86% of our rooms are sea terraces. 93% of those have sea views. So you will, again, 86% have a balcony, 93% have a view, just to give you an idea. Our solo insider and insider cabins, would be those rooms that are the most economical on the ship. Somebody that just wants to go in and have a place to sleep and recharge and then get back to enjoying themselves. They can be either 1 or 2 people. Again, solo obviously is 1. The insider is for 2. There is no window there, no view of the ocean. Solo sea view and sea view cabins. No balcony there, no terrace. But again, you do have a view of the ocean for 1 to 2 people. The sea terrace is a fantastic spot. At minimum, I think that's where everybody should at least look to book a sea terrace, to have that terrace, have that balcony to go out and have a cup of coffee in the morning or have a drink during the day or read a book and even take a nap in that handmade hammock. Great place to relax while you're either at sea or even in port, just to sit and relax. And you can see everything is managed to be that iPad in the bottom right picture. It's a smart technology. So all your lighting, there's different mood lighting settings. You can order water. You can order food to your cabin. Again, any service, laundry pickup, anything like that is all controlled via that touchpad there in the bottom right corner. The suites, what we call our Rockstar quarters. We have 78 suites with Rockstar amenities. 63 of those 78 are Rockstar, 15 are Mega Rockstar, so there's just larger suite quarters. Our Rockstar suites come with Richard's rooftop access, which I'll touch on. You have a curated in-room bar, early boarding and priority access, and then Rockstar agents to assist you with anything you may need on board. The Mega Rockstar suites are all the Rockstar perks included, but with some additional like premium Wi-Fi, the bottomless in-room bar. So instead of just having one round of cocktails and bottles there in your room, it's bottomless for the Mega Rockstars. A daily bar tab, the daily spa access, which is a fantastic spot to hang out for a few hours. Great rooms there for treatments and just a great place to relax. Private transfers in both Miami and Barcelona, and then Mega Rockstar agents to assist you with anything on board. Richard's Rooftop, which I mentioned, is a private area only for our Rockstar and Mega Rockstar suite holders. So it is a, we hold champagne happy hours here, a private bar, private terrace, private, couches, hot tubs, just a small area for those 78 suite holders to relax and kind of get away from the crowds. The eateries, this is my personal favorite part of the presentation. Gun Bay is Korean barbecue. Fantastic. You will want to go in there with an empty stomach because you're going to leave extremely full. It's fun. It's interactive. The waiters and waitresses play drinking games with you while you're there. It's a fantastic time. Extra Virgin. I think I was there last week and was with 3 coworkers, and we ordered everything but 2 items on the menu. And that's what I really liked about it, is that it's a very shareable experience. The portions are not huge. We don't want to create any food waste at Virgin Voyages, so we do have smaller portions, but again, you're able to order as much as you want, and you can also share. So handmade pastas, gnocchi's one of the personal favorites there, the affogato card at the end, again, another fantastic experience. Pink agave is our elevated kind of Mexico City street food with our elote. We've got tacos, mole, duck tacos there, cochinita pibil. They do some cocktail pairings. It's just a great, great experience. Test Kitchen is exactly what it says. It's that molecular gastronomy. So a lot of those fun, innovative dishes give you a chance to try some of those different things. Razzle Dazzle is a great spot for brunch. It's a vegetarian forward menu, but we also do have what we call a naughty menu. Again, for some of those things like candied bacon, which is fantastic. The Wake is our steak and seafood restaurant. Kind of gives you a 1950s feel to it. But again, fantastic place for a seafood tower, or even to go for brunch and have steak and eggs and a mimosa. Everything there is 5-star. The Galley is a quick eats area. It's 24/7. You can go in there if you're in between meals or in the evenings, or even when you're at port to get a burger, have a hot dog. You can go and do sushi, salads, wraps, tacos, noodles, bento, desserts. All the desserts are handmade. Beautiful desserts there. Just again, a great place to go and have a meal. You can have breakfast. That's where our coffee is also located. It's just a quick little map to show you a layout of the galley. The onboard spaces, so kind of the areas that you're going to be hanging out. This is a pretty cool view of the back of the ship of our athletic club. You see some couches. That net that's actually at the bottom of the screen there goes down to the ocean. So when you're standing over top of it and you're actually out at sea, you're looking straight down to the ocean from there, and it's kind of a neat experience. Again, that you can see towards the top of the screen, that is the runway, so that is the track that does go. I think it is a 1/4-mile track there, so it's a nice experience, especially at sunrise and sunset, to be up there. The perch, what I just mentioned, talking about doing sunrise yoga classes there. The runway is again our track, our walking and running track there. Beat Complex is the workout area, the indoor workout area for cycling and stairmasters and stair climbers, and a lot of our indoor classes. Our weight room is also in there. The aquatic club is one of our two pools. This is the main pool where you'd see Scarlet Night and our sail away party. Just a great little spot. Nice bars, great balcony there as well, overlooking the pool. Several hot tubs and just a good central area to spend some time on a sea day. Redemption Spa, I touched on that. Treatment rooms, cold plunge pool, hot tub, salt room, sauna, steam room, mud room. Again, great treatment areas, great spot to spend a few hours. We have a manicure area, pedicure area to get your nails done, massages, treatment rooms there as well. So anything and everything you could want. We even have a tattoo studio on board called Squid Ink, and a lot of people do use it. I just got a note from a coworker who's sailing right now on one of our Western Caribbean sailings, and he said 3 of his first mates have gotten tattoos in the first 2 days already. So people do utilize it. It's just a fun, great way to maybe add something permanent. We do have celebrity tattoo artists that are on board with each sailing. So again, encourage you if you're interested in that, or you have people that are interested in that to really take a look. The groupie. This is an area to go and do karaoke. We have 3 private rooms that you're able to sign out, especially for yourselves and your friends, to go and do private karaoke sessions. We have a great casino on board as well for those who like to gamble. Our entertainment. This is been a hot topic for us. We've got some great shows, and again, as I talk about not being dull and wanting to be different, and Sir Richard really being edgy and pushing the envelope. Entertainment is definitely an area where we've set the bar. Top left corner is dual reality, which is it's an acrobatic kind of meets West Side Story feel to it. Lots of fun, keeps you on the edge of your seat for the hour that you're in there. Bottom left corner is called Never Sleep Alone, which is essentially a sex therapy seminar. And I said we're different. This is definitely one of those that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Top right corner is the Untitled Dance Show Party thing. It is a dance party, basically. Different eras of music playing there, lots of different music. It's very interactive. I was sweating up a storm being in there, just dancing with the folks, and it was a great time. We have an arcade on board. We have a social club. So you want to play some of those old 1980s video games like Pac-Man and Frogger and Asteroids, or air hockey, pool, foosball. We do have, and even board games for those that like the old board games. We do have board games available in our social club. So lots of different things to do, and it doesn't have to just be the entertainment. There are other things that are going on board on the ship for everybody.